Today is the 26th of May, and it's my 14-year anniversary since I graduated from the US Military Academy at West Point. And for the first time since graduating, I couldn't be more prouder of myself, of what I've accomplished. And as a result, I also have my class ring here, which, if you've seen any of my previous videos or the majority of them, I'm not wearing it because it just didn't feel right, or I felt in some way ashamed or not worthy of actually carrying and wearing this ring. But this has changed in the past month or so. And one of the main reasons why I just took this for granted, that I graduated from there and that there was nothing special, was specifically because of the trauma that I had as a child from my parents. It was just expected that I was going to be the best, the golden child of everything, but also because others tried to downplay it. Like when I was in the Slovenian military, when I was serving, like just thinking about it now is how much time and effort was spent from quite a few people in trying to downplay this, that there was nothing special, everybody could have done it, that I'm just like everybody else, like an ordinary person. Of course, I am an ordinary person, but I've achieved something that only some people in Slovenia have. With my other trainings, as in going to ranger school, I've achieved what only 3 people in Slovenia have. If I put in an MBA, I'm the only one with an MBA in my country, with an MBA, graduated from Ranger School and West Point in my own country, and I'm proud of that. And it's really funny and sad at one point where specifically us that are traumatized and have CPTSD and are always trying to conform, adapt, and be flexible for others and help others, so much so that we don't know how to help ourselves. And then we denigrate ourselves. We burn so much energy that we don't have time for ourselves and are not proud of what we've achieved. It's always like, hey, Blaj, that's normal. You should have done that, this. It's expected of you. Or what was also happening with my parents is like, Blaj, we've given you so much. We've sacrificed every single thing for you. You need to graduate, and we expect you to graduate and help us because it's your responsibility for us to be living better than what we are right now. And you can imagine, if you figured it out, that is all a lie and it's all freaking BS. Because what I've achieved, there is not a lot of people that have achieved what I was able to achieve. Going from a foreign country, Slovenia, to West Point, graduating there with honors, and then doing all what I've done. And I'm proud of it. But here, others, specifically my parents and anybody else that was trying to associate with me, would beg to disagree. Um, so, a nice statistics here is that I think only 9% of people get that apply to West Point get accepted. And out of those, usually we had around 1,300 people at the beginning. In my class, 972 graduated. So if you've done the math, that's around 70% of people that actually came into the academy graduated. So out of those 9%, if we have 70%, it's only 6.3% people actually graduate from the academy that actually applied. And so this video is mostly for me or for anybody that does not, who does not value their achievements. And that achievement may be just, hey, I'm alive right now. That is completely okay. I've been there. That I was just happy to be alive and able to wake up each and every day for months on end. But then my situation improved, my mental health improved, and I took the next step, the next step, the next step, until I got to where I am right now, where I can and am proud that from where I came from, where I graduated from, and for the first time, I can actually appreciate it And you know the zinger of it? A lot of my memories have returned from the academy. The smells, the excitement, the amazingness that I felt there, they've come back only in the past week. And I am super excited and super happy that they've returned, that the memories have returned, because just thinking about this, those years were my best ones and the most happiest and the happiest I ever was. So continue working. Continuing work on my mental health, on my personal improvement. You do you, and do it for yourself as well, because you deserve it, and you deserve to be proud of yourself.